isolate the quiet pipe. Why would it be a quiet pipe?
Because when you ran through the wall, you didn't hear it, the water running through it.
Right. So it does have some insulation, noise insulation value to it compared to some other pipes. It is used for drain, waste, and vent. Alright? I will say DWV most of the time, but DWV stands for drain, waste, and vent. Drains are anything that doesn't contain fecal matter. Waste is whatever contains fecal matter. Or if it contains fecal matter and then something else connects to it, it all becomes wastewater. Okay? You've got so your sinks, lavatories, showers, that would all be drain pipe. And then your toilets are all gonna be waste pipe. Alright? What's the plumber term for a toilet?
Closet.
Water closet.
Yeah. Good. At least we got that. Alright. Where did that come?
I don't know.
Alright. Did Thomas Crapper invent the toilet?
No.
No. No.
He improved upon it.
He approved upon it, right? So, but the term for a toilet, the crapper, came from when the soldiers were over in Europe. There was on the tanks crappers, valveless, and they thought that was funny, so that term stuck.
Where'd shitter come from?
That one I don't know. Why is there crescent moons on outhouses?
First night question.
That was-
First night homework question.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. No help. No help. Alright. We've got a snap chain cutter and a ratchet chain cutter. I'm going to show you both.
Is that to let the moonlight in?
Huh?
Is that to let the moonlight in?
Well,
can see to go to the
it
bathroom?
does help with lighting.
Uh-huh. Probably venting.
That's
too.
one
A
of them.
little bit of venting, yes. But there also were outhouses with stars on it. You don't see very many of them, but there were outhouses with stars. You know, so why do we see more crescent moons than stars? Just wild guess.
We're not, that's not the gender, that wasn't a gender thing,
Yes, it
was it?
was.
Was it?
Yes.
Stars is women and moons
No,
is men?
stars are the men. Women took better care of theirs. That's why the crescent moon stayed. So.
Good guess, Mary.
Okay,
All
all right.
right.
All right. All right.
Picture showing the stars.
Cast iron is kind of going out of favor. We since we switched to PVC or ABS, we've kind of gotten away from cast iron because of the weight. Sometimes we would use it because of its hardened properties. You know, certain chemicals we need to run through, we wouldn't want to run through PVC. We'd run through cast iron instead. So still use some, but not very much. Most of the time when you're going to see it, you're probably going to be taking it out, especially if you get into any kind of residential use. You're probably going to take it out and not be installing it. So you'll be going back to PVC. All right. All right. So we're going to measure off. We'll just measure 2 on that. All right. Now, the first invention was a snap chain cutter. All right. It's a very cumbersome, but any plumbing tools, especially dealing with cast iron, is going to be heavy to work with. So it does have a cutting roller on every length of the chain. This is not to be turned. It does not rotate around the pipe. It compresses in on the pipe, gets our controlled brake. Okay. All right. 3 inches fairly easy because we've got with our tool all the way open. We've got adjustment here with our tool all the way open. We bring our chain over and we get to the tightest length we can get to, and we get it set up. All right, we want our cutting roller on our mark. All right, now if this is uncomfortable for you, this straight up and down, then we can go to the next length and tighten down our screw. All right, but we need to have leverage to push down. Just like it says, it's a snap chain cutter. It's going to have a snapping motion. All right. When we're cutting short pieces, it's always good to have your ball peen hammer handy. Slide in the end. Okay.
Why is that?
The pipe will go flying.
Oh, okay.
When I was cutting it earlier, I was standing over here. The pipe was over there when it was cut.
Oh.
So it just slows down the pipe. All right. So we put our chain back out of the way. We want to make sure that we're lined up fairly square. All right. We could support it on each end to take the space of that chain. So when we push down on it, we've got a little bit of a tilt, so we're going to be a little bit of a lean when we go down. If we put 2 2x4s under, we'd be more straight up and down. Got a flat spot here to put your foot. You want to score it one time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
A
talking
little bit
about.
faster than,
That's what I'm talking about.
all right?
Yeah,
So actually,
that's a nice break too.
all right. Nice clean break. All right. Something I didn't show you after you did that. Sometimes we get a sharp edge, and you can see that we've got that rubber on the inside. Use our ball peen hammer, go around the edge to kind of remove that sharp point. That's called peening. All right, that's where this got part of its name, was to actually peen it. All right, so that's the snap chain cutter. I'll need this here in a minute. All right. Now, as you can see, that takes a lot of room to do. Wouldn't be real feasible to do it inside of a ditch. So, they developed the ratchet chain cutter. All right. Now, on the ratchet chain cutter, we have an open and a cut. All right. We've got it set to open right now. So we twist it to open our jaws. And we, on the top nut, does have an arrow, so we'll have that pointed either in the open or cut. The ears on this one are backwards from the snap chain. Where we're going over top with the snap chain, we're dropping in with the ratchet, okay? Then you get both ears in, get lined up on our mark. Easy as that. Same clean cut. Alright? Easy, right? Alright, so each one of you cut, start with this because with longer pipe, it's easier to use this. So everybody mark off 12 inches and